Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Chad Barth, and I am the CEO of Playcation.travel. I wanted to take a few minutes today to sit down and go through some ROI projections for you for our upcoming project, and just talk to you a little bit about what you can expect if you decide to purchase an NFT. So we're pretty excited about this project, and hopefully if we go through some of this information, you'll be as excited as we are. So let's jump into it. So first thing I want to talk to you a little bit about is what the benefits are and how they're accrued. So when a guest books a property on Playcation and decides to use our Pay with Cryptocurrency option, they'll be charged a 5% surcharge. Now that surcharge is what is going to be distributed to all of the NFT holders as a reward. Now, people don't have to pay with cryptocurrency. They can still pay with regular fiat, just like they can traditionally with Airbnb or VRBO. But if they do decide to use our cryptocurrency option, which we're hoping a lot of people do, that 5% surcharge will be distributed back to the NFT holders. Now, also, when a property is booked, guests pay a 15% booking fee, and hosts as well pay a 3% booking fee for a total of 18%, which is actually similar to Airbnb's 17% in fees that they charge. Now, of that 18%, Playcation will be holding back 1% of that fee, and that will be used towards perks for NFT holders. Now, those perks will include 0.75% being used towards credits for stays that NFT holders can book at our properties, as well as some exclusive NFT holder events that we'll be hosting. Now let's get into some information on how we got to some of the numbers we used in our estimates. So in reviewing a lot of the statistics from Airbnb and VRBO, we found that the average property cost is about $185 per night, and the average booking is for about 4.3 nights. Now, in 2021, Airbnb averaged about 10 bookings per second, which came out to be over 315 million bookings. So we're hoping we can capture just a small fraction of what Airbnb is doing, and if we can do that, we feel like we'll be wildly successful. We already do have commitments on about 4,000 properties located throughout the United States and Mexico before the project has even gotten off the ground. So again, we feel like our estimations are conservative but also realistic. So first off, let's take a look at months 1 through 6 after the platform is launched. So during the first month, we're anticipating about 100 bookings on the platform. Now again, we do feel like that is fairly conservative. We do know that a lot of people book their vacations months out in advance, which is why we needed some spin-up time for this. But during the first month, we felt like about 100 bookings is something that could be attained. So the ROI on that obviously isn't great, 0.2%, so about $1 return on that. But by the end of month 6, we're looking at about a 3.99% return per month. So you're at about $62.89 in returns from that first 6 months total. Now let's look at months 7 through 12. So that's when things start to get exciting. So by the end of month 12, you can see we're at an 8.54% ROI. Now we want to make sure people understand that that's not an annual return. That's 8.54% per month. So by the end of month 12, you've recouped a total of $262.17. Now, we forecasted things out to 24 months, so let's look at months 13 through 18. So again, we're above an 8.5% ROI. By the end of month 18, we're at 13.08%. And as you can see, with the cost of an NFT being $500, you've already received all of your money back, plus some. And in months 19 through 24, you've basically doubled your money at month 24 and have a monthly ROI of 17.63%. Now again, we feel like these numbers are pretty conservative, and that's with us only getting an additional 375 bookings per month, which we feel is very attainable. Now, we also wanted to look at what would happen if we were able to get an additional 500 bookings per month. So again, start out with 100 bookings in the first month. We're hitting it hard, trying to get that 500 bookings per month. By the end of month 6, we're at 5.2% ROI with a running total of $81.83 per month. Or sorry, that's by the end of month 6, you've received $81.83. By the end of month 12, you've received $345.52 and are getting a monthly ROI of 11.32%. So we feel like that's pretty good. And again, moving on through months 13 through 18, by the end of month 18, you've gotten all of your money back. You've received 17.38% ROI monthly. And again, things are just continuing to grow. So by the end of month 24, you're at a 23.44% per month ROI on a $500 investment. So we feel like that's a pretty good return given the market. We're excited about where things are going and feel like these numbers are attainable. We are trying to be conservative in our numbers, but given the number of bookings that Airbnb has and the popularity of short-term rentals, we feel like these projections are realistic and attainable, and we're excited to see what the future holds. So I wanted to thank you guys for taking the time to sit down with us for a few minutes today and go over some of these numbers. And hopefully, Playcation can be part of your dream vacation soon. Thanks.